In 2024, a strange event occurred in Oregon that still haunts the locals. A young couple, Jack and Ellie, decided to go hiking in a national park known for its dense forests and numerous trails. They hoped to spend the weekend away from the hustle and bustle of the city, but their peaceful retreat turned into a nightmare. On the second day of their hike, they stumbled upon an old, overgrown trail that wasn't marked on the map. Curiosity won over common sense, and they decided to follow it, thinking they might find something interesting. After several hours of walking, they noticed the forest getting much darker, and the sounds of birds and insects had disappeared. But it wasn't complete silence. There were soft whispers among the trees. The whispers grew louder. It felt like someone was telling them, "Go deeper." Jack tried to joke it off to lighten the mood, but Ellie noticed the shadows between the trees moving. They decided to head back, but they couldn't find their way. As they tried to escape the forest, the whispers turned into screams, and the trees seemed to close in around them, pushing them further in. Eventually, they came across an old wooden house covered in moss. Exhausted and frightened, they decided to take shelter inside. The house was empty, but the walls were covered with strange writings. "It sees you." Ellie approached the window and screamed. Behind the trees stood a tall figure with empty eye sockets, watching them. Jack tried to close the door, but it flew off its hinges and a cold wind rushed into the room. The next morning, park rangers found only their empty tent. No one knows what happened to Jack and Ellie, but those who ventured through the forest afterwards spoke of whispers calling their names.